tinker. What does tinkering do? Oh, tinkering increases damage, huh? Interesting. Well, I want to modify my plasma rifle. Doesn't it already do plasma damage? Magazine size would be nice. We'll install that. I don't think I need that, actually. I think I'm good. Okay, so... I don't know where Volume 3 is, but I found 1, and back in town should be 2. So I'm going to... find somewhere to sleep. Might be a bed in here. Yep. We'll sleep 8 hours. Okay, sweet. Sleeping does indeed recover your limbs. Eat some bread. Take a water tablet. Alright, can I dodge now? Yes, I can. Alright. Gonna run back to Edgewater here. So I guess I have to make a decision of where to divert power. Neither of them really... don't really want to do either of them. Oh, nice. You can... that is really nice. Like, that is just really convenient. Sweet. I break my legs immediately after fixing them. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna buy some water. Oh, sweet. It didn't actually... didn't actually injure me. That's good. Okay, okay, yeah, I need to go back to that town. Oh, let's see if the fast travel thing is near hostiles.
Okay, gone quiet.
Yeah, don't whisper in my ear like that, dude. So, will it let me... okay. So, do I have permadeath for my allies turned off, then? I guess that was a smart decision. I thought I left it on, but... hey, dude, I got you...
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
yeah, I got you the second one.
No. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Gotcha.
What's on your mind?
How long did you live
Couple
here?
months. This camp's my home. People you see milling, I owe them my life.
Gotcha. What were you doing in the
We
wilderness?
all left the cannery for one reason or another. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide...
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Gotcha. You can just tell her you like her, dude. It seems like she doesn't mind you. Whoa! Thanks for that. Looks like something bad. Whoop. How long is my vision gonna be blurry for? Oh, have I already been here? Whoa! I guess there's a good chance that the book might be in here. Oh, look at that.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, it's your lucky day. You get a poke around today. I looked at those guys. Let's take a look around back. God damn it. I just go like flying off of these things. Alright. From the planet to your living room. So this place should be kind of all machines, right?
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Ooh, ooh. There's some junk. Got his head cut off. That's always nice. Error. Terminal memory purged. Purge incomplete. Ooh. I had to borrow a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering out and I need reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Alright. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, loud. I think that's someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice. Gotcha. Okay. What's this? Don't have enough. Hello there. Thank you. Oh! Thought I got stuck for a second. I don't want to do this just yet. I'll come back to that in a second. Chester Higgins again, that whole head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about. Guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us like humans, like their own. People are liable to break down, but automatical never will. What? I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete entry if I ever return. Automated message. Lockdown initiated. Anxiety. Gotcha. Whoops. Whoops. I guess... What happens if I wear a worker outfit in here? If I just look like a worker, will the robots leave me alone? Actually, I highly doubt it, considering the fact that they're all dead. When you whisper when I crouch, it freaks me out, dude. Don't. Stop that, man. That shit's weird. Okay. I need some water. Alright.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat system, it's not the best.
Gotcha. You made it out of that junkyard.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
No problem. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy.
Okay.
Affirmative. Mechanics.
I like the sound of that. Well, gosh diggity. Repair log. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals, every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. Not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Just finished routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modification to the logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is these modifications were introduced in the recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Okay. Nice locker room.
Yeah, huh?
Thomas seemed very fond of
He's
you.
just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants.
You're just going to ignore... Excuse me, woman?
Yeah.
God,
huh?
I keep on... Out of just, like... what Fallout taught me, I keep on... like, trying to talk to her. To access her inventory. I'm going to break these down. Let's repair all equipped. Yeah, man, sure. Offline. Chester's passcode. I'm full up on stuff again. I should probably get that carrying capacity thing. Because 50 kg, right? 50 kilograms? I think it's in kilograms, I don't know. Is a lot. And it would be very nice to be able to carry more stuff. What is this? What is that? What did I just do?
Get away!
Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real.
I don't know where you are, Higgins, but I am real. And I'm here to help.
Go away, Phantom.
I'm not a phantom. I'm here to help.
Get away!
I don't even see you, dude.
Get away!
Yeah, stop. Oh, there you are. Relax. Relax.
Go away, Phantom.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You're not real. You're not real. No, just leave me alone. Go away, Phantom.
Man, they really have you talk a lot, don't they? What's up?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Gotcha. Slow down. Tell me what's
Clearly,
going
I
on.
mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Huh.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay, how have you been surviving?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate spats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
What did you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. This place looks like it was abandoned.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Gotcha. You have to know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Uh-huh.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay. Someone tampered with the logic
Yes,
module.
that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thanks, man. Any idea where I can find the
Funny
logic
thing,
module?
I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Okay.
The tail. Mechanicals.
Oh, okay.
I
should go. I'll take that. Okay, now I have all of those books. I'm yawning way too much. Ugh. Now I can... I just gotta... I don't think that reprogramming the robots to attack each other is gonna do much, because I might have already killed them all. If not, just most of them. But I will do it anyway, because it will probably give me experience. I can only walk, because I don't have... I need to find the vending machine. I guess there are more robots. Define intruders. Sweet. Okay. There has to be a vending machine in here, right? This place probably has one. Oh, it says that there's a key I can get, I assume. Oh. Here we are. Sweet. Probably just sell. Sell those. Okay. Where did all those... How do I get to where the mechanicals were? Like, where they were all killing each other. Oh. Was there a corpse that I missed? It was... I just passed right by it and didn't notice it. Okay. Please don't break legs. Okay. There we go. Let's see, we should increase my guns, but I think we should go for the stealth right now. We should do, let's go up to 40 on those, and then just the rest into that. Okay. I should eat. What do we got? We got some salt tuna. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, got a choice to make. 22% efficiency. Is there a way to gain more efficiency? So I did notice that I turned on... I had to like turn on a thing over here. And I don't even know what that is. Maybe I can find more of that stuff?
You're liable to get scalded.
Shut off steam release valves. So, workbench. This is where they were all killing each other, right? E2. See, there's something else.
Look out! I've got hurt.
Whoa.
Growing. Got him off.
Okay.
On my way.
Looks like these guys didn't really stand too much of a chance. They barely even seemed to have fought back. They just all died. Then again, we can assume that my character is just like a badass for some reason. There we go. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I've turned on 3 things here. Game logic says that 3 things mean good stuff.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister?
Oh,
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing your
I don't think you
opinion.
should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough salt tuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Okay. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering.
That's true.
She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Well, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, Reed delights in those people dying as well.
Sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how, in Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. I was barely listening. Sure, I like hearing from you. I don't know.
I mean, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't really matter to me. Redirect power. Okay, continue. Oh, let's see. I do think that lady is being a bit of a bitch. But also I don't trust the Edgewater guy. But yeah, either way, people get screwed over. But I don't think it's less likely that the people in Edgewater will allow the workers to leave and go to the botanical laboratory. They'll probably just kill everybody. So, might as well just redirect power to Edgewater. Sounds like things are about to blow up. Spacer's Choice for reputation increased, but the deserters decreased. Oh well. I'm just gonna make sure that I got everything in here. I think I already did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good to leave. Okay, well now I gotta talk to the deserters. She isn't gonna be happy, but... I think that I can at least, when I deliver this manual to that guy, that should increase my reputation a bit more. And then hopefully that gives me enough clout to pull this off without having any issues.
Everybody keeps staring. No kidding. Really?
The Elusive Part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there?
Yep.
Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Thanks, man. I should go. Alright, so I increased my reputation a bit more. How's it going?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back? I don't care about... It isn't personal. I don't owe you an explanation. That's true. But Reed needs his people back, sure.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
What, are you gonna kill yourself?
Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Yeah, what happened to you, man? What happened to you?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Got it. I'm willing to deal with Reed for you? What does that mean? Yeah, sure.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
So you're just straight up a psychopath.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Yeah, okay. You fucking psychopath. Hey, Thomas?
Sorry,
It's time to go back to
I've
Edgewater.
been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Yeah, don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer, man.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Damn right.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Why is that?
Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does. We're the nearest she's got to kin.
I'm gonna try to talk Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
I should go. You.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into...
Yeah, there's nothing left for you here.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for...
Gotcha. Thomas told me the same thing.
Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine. We're the closest.
She's the one
Cadillacs
grinding
got
people
to a
to
family.
dust, my friend.
We go back to Edgewater?
Gotcha. I'm gonna try and talk him into stepping
Sure.
down.
Suit yourself.
I don't think I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to talk him into stepping down, but it's worth a shot.